Hello everyone! When you think of a nice, properly decorated tabletop battlefield for games like Warhammer 40k or Age of Sigmar, you probably usually think of some kind of desert, open plain, forest, or industrial landscape. Most people don't attempt to make a board that's almost entirely water, which is why I wanted to show off this fairly unusual gaming tabletop at my friendly local game store. Sandbanks in the ocean near the beach. This table was made by taking a large sheet of plywood, bending a flat strip of metal all the way around and underneath it, making a metal wall that rose above the plywood to contain the layers of decorative material. Then a healthy layer of wall spackle over the plywood, followed by some thick paint depicting the water, sandbanks, and shallower water gradually leading up to the sandbanks. And then a thick layer of clear resin was poured over everything. It was very important that that metal wall around the outside was on good and secure, because wet resin really wants to run off of any flat surface it's poured on. The result, as you can see, has a very nice wet and shiny look. It does smear somewhat easily with the oil of people's fingers and can get dusty, but it wipes down pretty easily as well. There's a lot of little scratches and a couple of parts where the paint stuck out above the resin that have worn down, but you can't really see them unless you look very carefully. Of course, what really brings the table to life is some good beach-themed terrain to make it a little more three-dimensional. This is a mix of store-bought and handmade terrain. As you can see, while you do want to be somewhat selective, it's not hard to find stuff that matches the table. This can be used as a standard table with no drawbacks or benefits to the water, but more enterprising players can come up with all kinds of house rules for it. The most obvious would be a movement penalty in the water, but you could also have random risk of piranha attacks, whirlpools. The only limit is your imagination and what your opponent will agree to. I think creative projects like this are so cool and make the tabletop hobby a little more special. You can't really take a video game, go to your local craft store, and build something with your own two hands with no restrictions but your imagination. Something solid you can run your fingers over that enhances your gaming experience. Oh my gosh. Stop. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to like, and if you want to see more, be sure to subscribe and ring the bell for notifications. Thanks, and have a great day. Bye-bye.